Hi guys! So this week we started season 2 of Snap Team League. This time the captains were determined on stage at SnapCon in August. So basically we had 6 content creators versus another 6 content creators, and we duked it out, and whoever ended up winning became the captains for Snap Team League. Team 1 we had Husky Puppies, Prashan, Gregor, myself, Anna's Cat Cafe, and Docty. And then on Team 2, we had Yo Woody, Revis, Harry Manilow, Ponipun, Schneerp, and KX4N. And so whichever team won got to be the next captains, and I promise this was not rigged, but my team ended up winning. So as you can see here, we have Docty, myself, Gregor, Anna's Cat Cafe, Husky Puppies, and Prashan as the captains for this season. Now, last season I didn't do a great job of documenting and just sharing videos from Snap Team League, so that's something that I really want to change this time, and I want to try to get out at least some weekly summaries for you guys. But for any players or captains that have any kind of videos or clips, please share them my way because it'll make my life so much easier. And this week, I just took whatever people sent me and just tried to compile whatever I could. So if you don't see your stuff up there, it's because you didn't send me anything. So going forward, if you want to see your clips up in these summaries, please make sure you send me some stuff, and I would love to include that in there. Alright, thanks guys. Let's dive right in. So here we have the schedule for Snap Team League Season 2. And this week is week 1, where we had Team Docty versus Team Gregor, Team Felicity versus Team Husky Puppies, and lastly, Team Hannah's Cat Cafe versus Team Prashan. This is a list of the player-by-player matchups by team, and we're going to be watching several of the clips that players have been able to send me, and then we're going to go over some of the scoring after each one of the matchups. This first clip is of Binks versus Gnome, and the thing I really liked about watching Binks play is just listening to his decision making on when to snap. He was actually able to get his opponent to retreat a couple times in the beginning of the match.
I need to be risky. I think that Gnome is a better player than me. Gnome has a better matchup against me. So I need to try and push advantage where I think I can squeeze out a high roll.
Gnome played an incredible game where the last round was 6 cubes, and he ended up winning the matchup, getting the first win for his team.
Oh, we still get there.
This next matchup is Gatos versus Husky Puppies, also known as Gyat Puppies. And in this round, we had a TVA game where Gatos was able to get enough power into the right lane to beat Husky Puppies. He also ended up winning the middle lane as well, and Husky Puppies lost 2 cubes to him here. However, Husky Puppies had a strong finish with this ridiculous werewolf bounce deck. Now Gatos played very well, getting a lot of power on the board, having a sizable bishop and hitmonkey in the middle, and an Iron Man powering up the right side. But Husky Puppies ends up triggering a hitmonkey, that werewolf bouncing, and activating that symbiote Spider-Man at an astonishing 25 power, then moving the werewolf over, ending at 18 power, closing out the match versus Gatos with 6 cubes remaining.
I mean, this is... I don't want to really snap into this. We said we're going to meme up, and this is just kind of like very linear, not very fun stuff. I'm trying to get this guy going. Right? Like, this is just straight linear. So that's kind of cool that he retreated there, because it didn't give away what I was doing. Why does Howard... If I could blink for anything, I would blink. Like if I had my M'Baku in hand, I would play M'Baku and then blink, which would be kind of cool because I could play M'Baku middle. Uh-oh. I can't emote him during the animation. Oh wait! Are we both running M'Baku decks? Oh, my thing's broken. I can't emote him right now. Where is this emote?
JJ Rolk and Butt Squad had some fun rounds during their matchup, but in the end, Butt Squad ended up taking the win with 6 cubes remaining. This next match is me versus KX Foreign, and well, I guess you guys will see what happens here. Oh my fucking god, I have no... I think I did this wrong because I didn't have enough time. But I'm pretty sure the shit didn't land in the middle. Fuck, it didn't land on the left side. That's a... Oh god, fucking damn it. We've got... This is kind of good, because my last thing is not going to land there. But there's a lot of things going on here. Grandmaster goes to the middle. Oh, that's a little scary. I think my last guy lands middle. Yeah, we do acid arrow there. That guy goes here. Silver Sable. Werewolf cannot land over there, and then... Surprisingly, I was able to win my match and secure 10 cubes for my team. The last match that we had was Revis versus Jimmy Dickens. This round featured the kiln location, which seems to have put Jimmy Dickens in a tough spot, having to contest the left and right lanes. And with a Sarah on the board for Revis, he would have been able to play a ton of stuff, so this was a smart retreat for Jimmy Dickens. In the last round, both players were tied with 4 cubes each, so it was anyone's game. We saw a pretty powerful last turn from Jimmy Dickens with tons of power across all 3 lanes. However, Revis, not having prio, was able to Shadow King the left lane, absorbing Man to Shadow King the right lane as well, and on top of that, Killmonger almost half the board, and then slams a Hitmonkey and Copycat to win the matchup. Despite Revis's win, it was Team Husky Puppies that ended up winning versus Team Felicity this week with a score of 3-2 total wins. Now moving on to Team Gregor versus Team Docty, we've got Gregor versus Helkin.
Which means I get to play... Bam. Bam. Thank you for playing. It's not gonna be enough. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. Okay.
Victory!
In the last round here, it was an extremely close game with a tie on the right location. Helkin ends up taking the win for Team Docty.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? What if okay, so I think I'm gonna do Darkhawk on this side, and I'm gonna not try to contest right, because it's closer on the left. No way. I should have. Oh my god. I just. Oh my god. Just kidding. Victory. I did it. Oh my god. Okay. Anyway.
And Schnirp taking the win with 2 cubes. We had a party versus Ninja Panda, and that was a win for Ninja Panda with a remaining 6 cubes. We also had Tucker versus Philip J. Woodward, and Philip took that win with a remaining 7 cubes. And lastly, we had Dokti versus Lufku, and Dokti takes the win with 5 cubes. Team Dokti ended up winning versus Team Gregor with 3 wins versus 2 wins. And lastly, moving on to Team Hannah's Cat Cafe versus Team Prashan. First, we had Yo Woody MJ versus Prashan, and Woody ended up taking the win with 6 cubes. Then we had Barzy versus KK Sparkles, another win for Team Hannah's Cat Cafe with Barzy taking the win with 4 cubes. Then we had Nina is Noob versus Pawnee Pun, and this one was pretty close with Nina taking the win with 1 cube. And then we had Browde versus Safety Blade, and that was a win for Browde at 3 cubes remaining. And lastly, we had Nathiel versus Zombies Go Nom Nom, with Zombies taking that win with 8 cubes. So, Team Hannah's Cat Cafe ended up taking the win with 4 wins versus 1 win. That wraps up the weekly summary for Week 1 of Snap Team League Season 2. The first criteria we look at is the number of total games won, which determines the score, and after that we look at the cube count. We have Team Hannah's Cat Cafe in the lead, followed by Husky Puppies and Dokti. Each of these teams won the majority of their games. And after that, we have Team Felicity, my team, then Team Gregor, and then Team Prashan. I can't wait to see what happens in the next few weeks. Thanks for watching!